everyone and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am going to do a first impression on this. This is a cream face palette from SHEGLAM. I really like SHEGLAM. SHEGLAM is a very affordable makeup brand. It's owned by Shein. So Shein is like a clothing brand. They have a lot of stuff, but they also have a makeup brand. That is SHEGLAM. I have like a full face of SHEGLAM. I think I already have that up this week. So if you want to see that, I will leave it up in the card and down below. And I have tried a lot of their things, but I picked up this one and I'm super excited to try it on, and I'm gonna do an eye look as well because I haven't done my eyes yet. But yeah, if this is the first time here and you're not subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And yeah, this channel is almost all about makeup anyway. I love makeup. I love colorful makeup, neutral makeup, everything in between. And I also do vlogs from time to time. Love to do that as well. And if this is something you feel like you may like, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. I upload 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. But let's go ahead and get started. So as I said, I'm gonna try this one out, and this is the SHEGLAM Stereo Face 6 French Girl. Okay, Stereo Face 6, it's like 6 I'm gonna show you. This is, by the way, the outer packaging, and this is the face palette. So it looks like this, it's black front, and this is French Girl. This is $10 US. So you have 6 cream shades. It's highlighters, blushes, and bronzer, like contour and bronzers. And yeah, you can see it's quite, the darkest is quite deep. So this you can use, like for me, that is like a light medium to a very deep skin tone, I feel like, because this is super dark. And you also have a lighter like skin tone shade, and I feel like that you can use if you have a very deep skin tone. Maybe this is supposed to be like the highlighting part, and this more yellowish shade is more for like a lighter skin tone. If you are very fair, I feel like you can mix these, like these two right here, and you can get like maybe a good bronzer. So you have some options here. I don't feel like there is like a highlighter that is like a sparkly highlighter. These are more like you can highlight areas of your face, and then it gets more like just lighter on your skin and not like highlighting, if you know what I mean. But as I said, it's $10. I am super excited to try it on because I feel like creams are, I'm more into creams now than I was before. And they had a lot of these like 6-pan face palettes. They have also with like powders. So yeah, you can check that out if you are interested, but I'm gonna try it out. I feel, yeah, I am super excited to see if this is any good. So I'm gonna start zooming you guys in. So now we are a little bit closer. So yeah, okay, so I think I'm gonna start with this one. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna take my Real Technique brush that looks like this. I have no idea how pigmented this is going to be, so I'm just gonna start to do like this. This is a very warm tone bronzer, as you can see. So just so you know, okay, this is super warm, but I'm gonna mix it later on, I feel like, with a little bit deeper one. This I'm gonna have like a base. So I'm gonna put it where I usually bronze. So just tapping it. It's very easy to apply. I feel like, yeah, super easy. Blends really nice. Now we have some warmth to the skin. I am going to mix in a little bit of this shade, this cinnamon. So I'm gonna mix, oh my god, I'm gonna mix these two. Just like tap it here and a little bit here. Like, do like that. And then we're gonna see, because it looks really dark. So ooh, okay, I am, okay, okay, this is a little more cool tone, but okay, maybe I can make it work. It's very, very cool tone. I don't know about this shade though. It feels like it's like Okay, now it starts to rain. If you hear something, it starts to rain. Feels like it's more like a dirty color. If you know what, like a cool tone brown. And that on me, I don't know if I like that. But I'm just gonna place it here and then blend it out. Now I'm just trying here to make this work. Okay, I don't know guys. I feel like, well, now it looks good, but you have to be very careful. I'm gonna take a little more of this warmer, lighter color here. We're gonna try the lightest, like banana shade as well, just to try it on. What I feel like is, this one is super warm and this is really more like cool tone. Like a dirty brown, if you know what I mean. Like on me it looks a little bit dirty and I don't like that, but if I mix them it looks like this. Maybe that's okay. I'm not sure how this looks, but I think it looks good. It's not like 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna try this one now. So this is the cool nude. Okay, so this is the yellow cream and this is the cool nude. Maybe I can mix them, but I'm gonna just start with this yellowish shade. This is quite yellow. Ooh. Okay, this is super pigment. Oh my, okay. Now it looks crazy here. This is super pigmented. Okay, I need to go in with my bronzer brush again because this went a little crazy here. Maybe I should go in with this one because this is more like my skin tone. So maybe we can see how this is gonna look like. I can maybe use it. Yeah, this is maybe better actually to light up a little bit because I really like to clean up a little bit here because sometimes the bronzer goes a little too far down. I'm gonna put it here as well just to see. Maybe this is a nice shade to highlight. This one I actually really like, this shade, this one, because I feel like this works for my skin tone in a way, just to not, it gets a very natural shade actually. So to highlight, I feel like the banana shade was super light, so it was super crazy, but this one actually looks really good. So that one I really like, but it all depends what you have, what your skin tone looks like. I need to put a little more of this. I have put this lipstick on and then I had some breakfast. Now I can see I need some more. This is from I Heart Revolution. These are the Tasty Peach, you know, the liquid lipsticks like this. This is in Melba. It's my favorite one. I actually ordered an eyeshadow palette from I Heart Revolution. I know, I am not like impressed with I Heart Revolution formula, but I bought the Elf palette because I love Christmas. I love that movie and it looks really pretty, so I actually bought it. So just so you know, I'm gonna have a video up on that one when I get it, but I don't know when. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell you. Now we're gonna dip into this shade. So this is the Peach Pink. It's blush, and I'm gonna take my stippling brush from Real Techniques as well. Ooh, it looks pigmented, so maybe I should, yeah. Definitely is pigmented. I'm just gonna do like this. It's pretty. It's very pinky leaning. Okay, this is like the finished look with this palette. I mean, I have used every shade except this super dark because you can see I cannot use this one. It's too dark for my skin tone. This one was a little little too dark maybe and too cool tone, but yeah, I have used 5 out of 6 shades. I'm just gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury highlight just because we don't have like a highlighter. I'm just gonna pop this on because we are using creams. Oh my god, it's pouring down today. It's so bad weather right now. Like really, really autumn weather here. Like it's raining and it's windy. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the eyes. I'm just gonna do an eye look with my lovely Citronata palette from Glam Shop. And I'm gonna use the shimmers here, and I'm also gonna do like use the mattes in this Carnival, the Antidote palette. It's super big, but I'm gonna use these warm tones here. Actually, this look I'm gonna do today, I have done 2 days in a row when I go to work, and I love it. Yeah, I can just say it's one of my favorite looks right now, so I thought why not do it on camera as well. So I'm starting off with this shade. The thing about this palette is I love it, but it's so big. I know I've said that. It's super big, so I have a problem here because this table I have in front of me, it's not super big. So I have my computer here so I can see myself what I'm doing, that I am in focus and stuff. I like the monitor, but I also have this big palette and it doesn't really fit. So I just start off with this one and I'm winging it out like this. Wing it out. So as I said, this look I have done twice now when I went to work because I liked it so much. And I can say to do the same eye look twice or 3 times as we do now, that's something I never do. so that means I love this so much. I'm gonna take this cinnamon, love this shade, like a reddish brown. I'm gonna start to deepen this up. So yeah, this is like when I'm doing a look twice or even the 3rd time, as I said, that means I really love the shades or the color combination, because I love to do different looks every day. Never do it twice. I love this autumn colors. It's so pretty. Oh my god. When you see this, I think it's a Wednesday, and on Friday there will be a vlog up on my channel. So I'm gonna vlog today because I'm going to go, that vlog is going to include shop with me, like Christmas decor shopping here in Sweden. We don't have a lot, but I'm going to go in a lot of stores today, so I'm gonna vlog. So now I have a wing it out a little bit here, just like so. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and then I'm going in with this chestnut. So I'm just gonna focus it here and then deepen up a little bit here as well. And start to wing it out a little bit here. Taking that chestnut, the darkest one, here under my eyes. I'm just gonna blend it out with the shades I had. Okay, this is the base. So it's quite like dark and a little like rusty. Do you say rusty or rusty? Reddish. And now we're going in with this one. Now we're going in with my favorite shade, this Lemoniada. This shade. Usually I use my fingers. Maybe I should just take my fingers and push it on. Look at this color combination. This is why I've done this like 3 times now, this eye look, because it's so freaking beautiful together. And as I have said to you before, this is one of my favorite palettes, the Citronata. This yellow shimmer is my favorite shimmer. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so stunning. And then I'm going in with this. Okay, everything. This shade just dropped in my knee. On my pants. No. Okay, what a disaster, guys. I know I actually dropped this palette while filming. I don't know if you remember, if you have seen all my videos, you know I've dropped this when I was filming, and now this one just popped out on my pants, like in my knee. But I'm happy it was not this one and this one I'm gonna use now, because these are my favorites, but it is a little more, because I dropped it that time, it is a little shattered, so they can just drop out, obviously. Oh my god, I need to buy a new one. I'm gonna buy a new one, because I feel like, yeah, these can just drop out at any time, and then I have two because I love it so much. But anyways, I'm gonna, oh my god, it's so dirty as well, but I'm gonna take this shade now and I'm gonna spray it. Oh my god, I'm happy that I could get it off, because I have some black jeans today, and yeah, it could be quite a mess, to be totally honest, but it was not, because I could just flick it away with a brush. I'm just gonna put this here in my, oh my god, okay, usually I don't take this much. Like when I go to work, this was a little bit, maybe too much, but I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit here. Okay, so this is the look. I am going to put something in my waterline, lashes, mascara, and I can show you this look up close. So now you've seen the look up close, guys. What do you think? I love this color combination. I cannot say it enough. I feel like I can use this every day, like this makeup look. It's so beautiful. I used a brown liquid liner. It's the Epic ink liner from NYX, and in brown, and then I put a brown in my waterline as well, and just mascara and the lashes, Eylure 117, as I always use. But when I go to work, I don't use lashes. So I do this look without lashes, of course. But I love it so much. It's so like autumn, and you know, I love yellow, so I'm so sad about that palette, but I need to buy a new one. I need to buy a new one, so I have, you know, my favorite shades. I have them like twice, or I have two of them. So that's good. But anyways, enough talk about that. Let's talk about this palette, because this is what I was thinking this video is all about almost. But yeah, I have some thoughts, but let's open it up so we can see. I feel like this one works so good on my skin tone anyway. It all depends what kind of skin tone you have and how deep your skin is. But for me, this is a perfect like highlighting shade. Like if you want to clean up, it feels like this I'm going to go for when it comes to that, because I don't have a lot. I have my, when I want to clean up here, I always use my Too Faced Born This Way powder foundation. But if I want to clean up like here, or yeah, you know, around the face a little bit, like I don't have that much options that I feel like it's good, and I really like Creme, so I think this one actually will work really nice. This one was good. I mean, it was very, very warm tone. I like that, but if you don't like that, I don't know. And when I mixed it with this, I feel like it worked, but I feel like this one is so cool tone. I feel like you need to have a deeper skin tone maybe, and maybe more, you like more cool tone. Yeah, because these two are super dark, so I mean, this one I can't use, but this one I can mix in with this one. And I feel like if you are a lighter skin tone than me, you can mix these two, and yeah, you can always mix and match. And this blush, I mean, it's pretty. It's not like, oh my god, but it's pretty. I mean, you have it all in this palette. If you want to travel and you want a bronzer, you want like a lighting shade, and you want a blush, of course, this is a great way to use it. But I don't know, not every shade is 100% super great for me anyway, but I feel like I'm gonna play with it more. I'm not like disappointed or anything. I just feel like I'm gonna use some of the shades more than other shades. But yeah, this was it, guys. This was it, and I really hope you have enjoyed this little first impression video. And yeah, give it a thumbs up, as I said in the beginning, if you like this video, then I know. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I see you on Friday. Take care, guys. Bye.